go. Now, I want to go back to this New York Times employee video. Folks, this is very telling. Let's go around the country. In Wisconsin and many other places, governments and businesses are no longer able to fulfill agreements, no longer able to meet agreements they made years ago. The greatest illustration is GM or the United Auto Workers. By the way, Michael Barone has a great piece about this I want to get to today, too. But bottom line is that United Auto Workers members were, by contract, allowed to retire long before age 65. And at retirement, they were allowed to keep as a benefit lifetime pension and primarily health care benefits. And that is what is sinking every state government, every city government, every town government, and many companies. It's what's sinking many foreign governments, this idea that you can continue to pay people either a full salary or 80% plus health benefits for 30 years when they're not working, in addition to having to pay that for current employees. Just isn't the money there for it. And so states are revising these plans, as has happened in Wisconsin. And the unions are so ticked off, that's why the recall of the governor, the attempt of the recall of Scott Walker. In Greece, in Spain, wherever you go, the fact of the matter is that lifetime health care benefits and pensions, when you're no longer work for the company, cannot be sustained. The money isn't there. And what happens is, if they're forced to make the payments and they'll go bankrupt and out of business. So accommodations have to be made. The New York Times is having the same thing happen to it, the same exact thing. They cannot maintain their current defined benefit plan. Now, these are reporters. These are news people. They see this happening all over the world. They see it happening all over the country. Many of them are reporting on it. Now, when it happens to them, they are demanding an exemption. And it's funny because the New York Times runs around and rips Scott Walker. The New York Times management and editorial rips Scott Walker and rip any government or company that tries to renegotiate these deals to stay in business and stay solvent. They rip them to shreds, and yet here comes that little pinch doing the same thing his paper ripping everybody else for. So there's hypocrisy, there's entitlement. It is delightful to behold this well, not delightful, but it's instructive as it can be.